everyone, welcome to another video for SimonsStamp.com. Today I'm going to be showing you a card made using supplies from the January 2014 card kit. And I'm starting out with this pattern paper here from the kit. I'm going to cut it to the exact size of a card front and use this to cover the entire card. So I have my card base here, and even though the entire front's going to be covered up, I thought it would be kind of fun to have the inside be pink. So I'm scoring this at 5.5. It's going to be a top folding card, and I'll just adhere this down with some tape runner adhesive. I'm using the Tombow stamp runner, and I'm adhering it from the fold of the card, because if it's a little bit too long or a little bit too short, I can cut off the edges. Alright, so there's my card front. Now I'm going to work with some cardstock from the kit. This is some craft cardstock. This is Nina Desert Storm. And I'm going to be using the stamp set from the kit. It has these fun balloons in it, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to create a balloon bouquet. So I'm starting out with the heart balloon. I'm using Simon Says Stamp Schoolhouse red ink. Let's put that down. And I'm going to get this balloon kind of a little bit off center and about right there. I'm really pressing down because it's a really solid stamp, and I want to make sure it gets a really good impression. There we go. It looks a little bit splotchy right now, but it'll kind of even out. I'm going to use some other pattern papers from the kit with the smaller balloon stamp, and I'm going to stamp on the back and then cut them out so that the patterns are on the balloons instead of having them just be solid. I just used an ink pad that I had on my desk. You can use whatever color you like. You just want to use an ink that doesn't soak into the paper too much. So because this is pattern paper and it's a little bit thinner than cardstock, so if it is an ink that's really, really dark, it could show through on the other side. So I just used a pale color that I had on my desk here. Doesn't matter what color you use. I'm just cutting those balloons out. Then I have a little balloon with pattern on it. There we go. So now I can have 3 little balloons on this piece of cardstock here. I'm going to go ahead and use some foam squares on this. I'm going to put 1 foam square behind each balloon. I'm going to stamp the Happy Valentine's Day sentiment that comes in that same stamp set using dark chocolate ink from Simon Says Stamp. I'm just going to kind of have this be near the bottom. Alright, I'm going to use a black pen. This happens to be a Copic multiliner, but you can use whatever black pen you'd like. And I'm just going to draw some squiggly lines coming down from the balloons. I would use the squiggly lines that are in the stamp set, these little lines right here, but they would run into the sentiment. And just for spacing of the card itself, I'm going to go ahead and draw in my own squiggly lines. So I think I'll have this one come down like this, and this one will come down like this, come down like that. Then I can make it look like there's a little bow at the bottom. I'm using my corner chomper, and I'm going to use the 1/2 inch rounder to round these corners. I'm going to use that same black marker to add some dashed lines around the outside edge. Alright, now I'll put this entire piece on foam squares as well. That goes directly onto the card front. And that is the card for today. Super simple. You could change out the different patterns with different paper that you have. You could change the color of the balloon. I think you could make a bunch of Happy Valentine's Day cards that look similar to this by just changing out some of the elements. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.